Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another Wild Rift video. And in today's video, this is not live gameplay by the way, this is me talking over the gameplay. But in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to play Jhin. Now, I've seen a lot of people comment and ask me about Jhin, because Jhin is a very interesting ADC. I never see him in ranked, like never. It's crazy, like maybe 1 in 50 matches someone plays Jhin, maybe even less. So I really want to show you guys that Jhin can be good. Now, I want to tell you one major weakness of Jhin, okay? Like, there is one big thing that even I cannot fix about Jhin. Like, I'm really good at Jhin. Jhin is my main champion, okay? But the thing about Jhin is, if you don't snowball the game, you're gonna have such a massive lack of damage in the late game. So, champions like Jinx, Kai'Sa, Ashe, Ezreal, they deal massive damage in the late game. Jhin does not do massive damage. See, the way that Jhin works is he likes perfectionism. He doesn't like to waste damage. He wants to get those kills with as little damage as possible. Like, I'm serious. I'm actually serious. That's how Jhin works. Like, Jhin is going to be very strong during the mid game. So in the early game, Jhin is decent, but he's not really strong yet. So the way that you want to play Jhin, and let me really explain to you how to do this, because this is very important. Don't die, okay? I'll put a link in the description to a video where I explain to you what to build on Jhin and what runes to use, in case you're interested in that. So I use the champion rune. The champion rune gives you 10% bonus damage, and when you die, you lose 5%. So with my playstyle, and it should be your playstyle too, because this is pretty much the way that you should play Jhin, you should not die. I mean, easier said than done, but you should really carefully look at the way that I'm playing this game. Look at how I'm positioning myself. And let me tell you a thing. If you die, it needs to be like worth it. So like, let's say they dive you under the turret and 2 of them die and you die, then it is actually worth it. Or if you die for a dragon, then it's also worth it. You understand? So don't die for nothing. Don't trade kills either. But if you know, if 2 of the enemies die for you, if the enemies lose a lot of farm because of it, it is fine. Okay, don't worry about it. But yes, so the way that you want to snowball with Jhin is like, you know, don't die in the early game, and in the mid game you need to win. That's the whole point. You need to win in the mid game. You have to win. If you do not win, if you do not put pressure on the enemies, you are gonna lose the game. It's incredible. Like, that's how Jhin works. And unfortunately, Jhin is not that strong right now. But trust me, if you are good with him, he can still deal massive damage. Like, you'll see in this game. So let's see what's happening here. Actually, the Darius is over here. Yeah, it's a Darius jungle. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get enough gold for my Umos Ghostblade. I think it's 2,500 gold. So when I get the Umos Ghostblade before the first dragon, it should be an easy fight. It should be, right? I'm not saying it is going to be an easy fight, but it should be. And look at this. I'm comboing with the Alistar here, which is really nice. And this is a really nice engage. I'm going to use my ultimate. This is perfect Jhin gameplay. And let me tell you why it is perfect what I did. So what I did is I basically baited them in, and after baiting them in, I CC'd them with Alistar, and I used my shield to survive. So the enemies were obviously not able to kill me, and if the enemies would dive me even further, I would use my flash to run away. So I did all my damage, and then after I used my ultimate to do even more damage. Now, this is very important. When you play Jhin, don't just randomly use your ultimate. The best way to use your ultimate is shoot your 4 shots, like do all the damage you can, and then on top of that, shoot your ultimate. This is especially good if the enemy is trying to run away. So let's say you did your full combo on the enemies and they try to run away, then you can use your ultimate to, you know, catch them and destroy them with the damage. So let's see what's gonna happen here. I have a Umos Ghostblade, but unfortunately Alistar is overextending a little bit, but it is fine because Darius got the catch and we are killing them. So this is fine. So let's see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, unfortunately they took the Infernal Dragon though, but yeah, this actually really sucks, not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious how I fight here, because I played this game like 4 days ago. Yeah, this was kind of annoying. Like, this one was really annoying. I don't think the team rotated well here. I couldn't have done anything else here. Like, as I said, you need to stay alive. You know, I don't want to die. gonna be useless. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, I just kind of failed my second ability there. So with Jhin, let me explain to you one thing about how you should build Jhin, okay? So if you have 0 or 1 death after your first item, go for Guardian Angel, okay? If you have 2 deaths already, I actually don't recommend you to go for Guardian Angel. Oh, look at this beautiful play by me. I rooted him and I ulted. Oh my god, that was perfect. So yeah, let me talk about the build first, then talk about some combos that you can do on Jhin. Oh, and look at this. This was an int. This was an absolute int. Unfortunately, Alistar died, and then the Jinx was able to catch me, and this cost me 5% of my damage. This was really, really, really bad. Really bad. And she got another kill. Oy, oy, oy. I want to show you that the game is not over. Like, obviously, this really, really sucks. But I stayed focused, and, you know, let's watch what I'm going to do in this game. So, about building Jhin. Right now, I have 1 death. And I'm thinking, should I go for Guardian Angel or not? I still go for it, because I feel like I can still, you know, I can still maintain 1 death, because it's still 5% bonus damage that I have. If you have 2 deaths already, just go for an Infinity Edge, because that's going to do way more damage than the Guardian Angel. Like, you really don't need the Guardian Angel, because you don't have bonus damage anyways, right? I mean, get the Guardian Angel in the late game, but not as your second item. So, about combos on Jhin. Let me tell you one thing. If you hit your second ability, by the way, there's also a tip on hitting your second ability. It's very easy to hit your second ability if the enemies are stunned or something like that. So let's say your Alistar engages, then you should hit them with the root as well. Don't just randomly shoot it. Okay, after you hit the enemy with your root, you can immediately cast your ultimate to get 1 free hit. And the reason that this is really good is because obviously you'll get 1 free hit because they're rooted, and after that they'll be slowed because of your hit, so it should be quite easy to get another hit. So this way you might be able to get 4 hits, like as you saw there when I did it on the Jinx. And look at this, like we're getting absolutely battered by the Jinx, and it's not even funny anymore. The Jinx is just completely smacking us. So with that combo, you can get 4 hits. If you're a good Jhin, you should be able to get 4 hits with that combo, which is obviously going to be enough to kill enemies, right? It's so much damage. So we have a problem in this game. We have a big problem in this game. The Jinx is fat, so I'm trying to hit my root here, and that was beautiful. Here I do it again. Look, I do the combo again, and we kill the Jinx. Beautiful, beautiful play. This is something that you should really, really do on Jhin. The combo, you know, like hitting your root and immediately casting your ultimate and just smashing the enemy. Like the Jinx was forced to flash away. If she didn't flash, I would have killed her. Like I would have killed her. So, I mean, we killed Jinx, but, you know, she's still insanely fat. So let's see what's gonna happen in this game. So the way that I need to play now is I need to get as much gold as possible, and I should really not die. Again, this is so important because I have 5% bonus damage now from my champion rune. Don't die. You really, really want to keep that bonus damage. It is super important because it skills so well in the late game. That's the thing. So I can get an Infinity Edge, but the dragon is spawning. However, the reason that I'm not going back is because Malphite is in top lane, and we should be able to win this fight easily because it's a 5v4. Like without the Malphite, they have no CC. Like how are they gonna win against us, right? So here we should just focus the dragon, like everyone is pinging. When you kill one of the enemies, especially the jungler, if you kill the enemy jungler, just get dragon, because the enemies are not gonna be able to secure it. Yeah, look, the enemies are really mad at the Malphite. Like what the enemy Malphite is doing is super, super stupid. As a Baron laner, you don't want to split push. Well, it can be good in some scenarios, but not as a Malphite, guys. Please do not split push as a Malphite. Malphite is not a split push champion. Malphite is a team fight champion. You know, I say this very often in my videos. Look at the powers of your champion. Oh wait, let's look at this. I have to cancel it here actually. I didn't even cancel it. What a lad. Boom, the root. And oh, almost got him killed as well. The root was really nice. But look at the Jinx damage. Like if you look at this game, you might think it is over. But let me tell you the way that we can win this game, okay? As I said, look at your champion and look at your composition and decide your game plan. This is a very important thing that I mentioned during my videos quite often. Make a plan on how you can win the game. Because in general, the enemies are way stronger than us right now. Like way stronger. Even though we're 12-7, the enemies are actually stronger than us. And they are going to skill incredibly well in the late game. So if we just stall the game, we're going to lose. We are actually going to lose the game. So the game plan that I made for this game is we need to catch an enemy. Malphite just entered his ultimate, by the way. We need to catch an enemy. So why do we need to catch an enemy? Look at our composition, guys. Oh my god, the Orianna got destroyed. We have Alistar, we have Jhin, and we have Darius. All these three champions are good at catching enemies. So I need to root an enemy and ult enemies, things like that. Darius can execute them, you know. Do you see my point here, why we need to do this? Let's watch. Boom! Oh, and the Shyvana body blocked it. Like, oh, this game is rough. This game is really rough. But that is the one and only way that we can win this game. Like, I'm serious. We will not win a 5v5. We will not win a normal 5v5. There is no way in hell that we're gonna win a 5v5. I'm telling you, there is no way. There is just no way. So, what was I gonna say? I actually forgot what. Oh, I think in this game I didn't go for the Guardian Angel. I think I went for the Mortal. Yes! I did not go for Guardian Angel. I'm so sorry, guys. I said that I was going for Guardian Angel, but I actually did not. Wait, let's watch this. Let's watch this, by the way. Where's the Shyvana going? So, let me explain my thinking process here. I'm so sorry. I said that I was going for Guardian Angel, but I'm not. So, I died one time already, and I was thinking in my head. I remember now. I was thinking, like... Oh, wait. Let's watch this first. Rooted and easy peasy kill. I utilized my trap perfectly and got him killed. So I was thinking in my head like, whoa, the Jinx ultimate though. I was thinking like, hell, I'm probably gonna die again because I saw the Jinx damage. So I was thinking like, okay, let's build for the late game. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like I forgot that I didn't go for Guardian Angel. Like here, I have Infinity Edge, I have Mortal Reminder. I'm gonna go for that other item. I forgot the name of it. You know, the item that gives you bonus range. See, this way you're gonna deal massive damage, but obviously you're gonna be at risk of dying. But you know, I thought that I was gonna die anyways, which I haven't yet, which is really nice of me, of course. But that is the thinking process that you need to have. Think: do you think you're gonna die or not? If you think you're gonna die, don't get a Guardian Angel. If you think you can stay alive with the Guardian Angel, then get it and maintain your stacks. I don't mean stacks, I mean 10% bonus damage. So, okay, look at the way that I'm throwing my traps. I'm using my traps as wards, and I'm using my traps as traps, you know, to trap the enemy. Like I'm throwing them in the middle of the roads, so I can slow enemies when they walk in it. And so I can see what's going on over there. Like, look, I'm just like this trap. I threw it there for vision. I wanted to see who was over there. Always utilize your traps. You never want to have two traps ready. Always throw a trap. You know, find a good spot to throw a trap. I actually missed. So as I said, like find a good spot for your traps. You always want to be throwing your traps. Just spam them on the ground. So let's watch. Here we have a beautiful catch. And oh, this is so risky though. Look at the Ahri. I'm going for the Ahri here. Like, I want to catch him out. I dealt a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. And the Jinx is over there, so I'm flashing out immediately because the Jinx is gonna smash me if I come close. So here, the Darius is trying to catch up to the Jinx. So I just used my ultimate, and there it is. We got them all. Hell yeah. The Darius got a quadra kill. Damn, son. So now we can get the mountain dragon. Oh, and the Shyvana got the dragon. I remember being super tilted here. So what I pinged my team here is to go for Baron, but we actually cannot really go for Baron unless the Darius takes a heal. There is no heal actually. Oh, never mind. He healed. He has an item that heals him up. So this is risky. Okay, this is kind of risky because Shyvana can jump over the wall and get it. So that's why I threw my trap over there. Jinx ult. Oh, and Jinx ult. I mentioned Jinx ult. Yes. I mentioned Jinx ult. and they don't pay attention to it. So the way that you can block Jinx ult, well, not block, the way that you can avoid a Jinx ult is when the Baron is super low, you need to all stay on the side, like all the way to the side, so the Jinx is unable to secure the Baron, right? Everyone needs to go to the side, so you're unable to secure the dragon. But unfortunately, they didn't do it, and now they. What am I? 1 second, I need to turn on Do Not Disturb mode. Yeah, because I made a new Instagram account, so yeah. If you haven't followed my new Instagram account yet, I'll put a link to it in the description, you know. Make sure to follow it. I'll be posting some cool stuff over there. So at this point, okay, we're getting to the point where Jinx is going to start to become a problem. Okay, like Jinx is going to start to become a very, very big problem for us. Because she's going to be able to hard carry the game. Like, she's actually going to be able to 1v5 the game. Like, right now, I just want to win a fight. Even though they have Baron, I just really want to win a fight. And look at this, it's so hard. Like, we're in such a stupid, hard situation right now. But they dived very far under our turrets. So let's watch. I just used my ultimate. And boom, I got the double kill. I got the root off as well. Like, this is how you want to play Jhin. Stay in the backline and deal all your damage. Deal the most damage as you can, because Jhin is not a damage per second champion. Jhin is a burst champion. So you need to deal your burst damage when you feel like you need to do it. Man, that Jinx is a problem though. Like, he's dealing mad damage. So here I actually do decide to go for Guardian Angel because it's just a really nice last item, right? And the enemies overstayed a little bit. So let's see if I can flash on him. Unfortunately, I couldn't flash on him. It was a little too far. Okay. Now, in this situation, the Elder Dragon is spawning in 1 minute. And this is win or lose, okay? If we get the Elder Dragon, we survive. Like, for us, it's not even a win. But if the enemies get the Elder Dragon, they win instantly. There is no way that we can win anymore if they get the Elder Dragon. So our whole focus needs to lay on this Elder Dragon. If we get the Elder Dragon, we might actually win the game. Because it's already kind of late for Jhin to carry the game. Without an Elder Dragon, right? So as you can see, like, the whole team is paying attention to it. The Darius is in top lane, however. So let's see what we're gonna say. Dragon, yes. Like, go Dragon, guys. That's what I'm paying. Please, Dragon, now. Yes, I even say it in game. Please, guys, please come Dragon. So what we need to do is catch out an enemy and force the Dragon. Like, just kill one enemy and force the Dragon. That's what we need to do. So let's see what's gonna happen. Kind of curious, huh? That was a beautiful engage. I rooted him and we killed him. This is what I was talking about. Catching out an enemy, guys. Alistar dived in, I rooted the enemy, used my ultimate. Unfortunately, Alistar died, however. Wow. But we're killing them. The Katarina killed them. And I rooted the Shyvana as well. Let's go, guys. Look at this. This is how you need to play Jhin. This is it. This is it. You can even win late game with Jhin if you play like this. You need to coordinate your route with your allies. So Alistar dived in, I rooted the Jinx, and when the Jinx is rooted, it's done. It's done for her. She's not going to be able to escape. Let's look. I rooted him as well, and easy kill. I'm like hard carrying this match right now. I'm 8 on 1 right now. 8 kills, 1 death. And I can get my Guardian Angel as well. Like, I actually believe in the game. Now the game is winnable because we have Elder Dragon. Yeah, Jinx ult. Jinx is up in 3 seconds. I think I'm gonna save my third attack for the. I'm gonna save my third attack to secure. Never mind, I'm not. So a thing that you can do with objectives is, as a Jhin, is you can save your 4th attack to secure it, because your 4th attack deals more damage than Smite. Like in the late game, it deals like 1400 damage, I think. So that's almost double the Smite. It's 1.5 times the Smite damage. So, you know, keep that in mind, that you can actually outsmite the Baron and Dragon. Okay, keep that in mind. It's very, very important, because I've actually stolen some Barons and Dragons with that, with my basic attack. Boom. As you can see, Jhin really struggles against tanks, and this is also a major weakness of Jhin. he cannot shred through tanks, like not at all. You know, like if the enemy has a tanky Alistar, tanky Malphite, tanky Garen, or any tank at all, it's gonna take Jhin so many it's gonna take him so many basic attacks, so much time to kill them. Like it's actually insane how much time it takes him. So the way that you want to play against tanks is, you know, just root them with your second ability so your teammates can kill them, right? That's what's gonna happen here. We're just pushing with the Baron, and we need to put pressure. We kind of need to finish the game. Like, even though we have the Elder Dragon, when you have Jhin, it's just like, as I said, you need to snowball the game. It's really, really hard to play Jhin, guys. So if you really want to learn Jhin, make sure to watch my other Jhin videos too, because I have a lot of Jhin videos on my YouTube channel where I really give you the tips that you need on Jhin to become good on him, right? So here, you know, we're just focusing the crystal, and we finished the game. That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm kind of curious to see how much damage I did on Jhin. Let's see. Let's see how much damage I did. Yeah, I was the MVP. I did 38,000 damage. That was insane. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed that Jhin video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. And remember, I'm doing a giveaway. Put down a comment down below, you know. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.